little different.
It's a little different from just high school ball in general. No matter what classification you play in, I mean it's a whole new world. It's a totally different pace. Even in like walkthroughs, it's a different pace. So you got to be busting your tail through walkthrough, especially through practice, through weights. It's just really fast. But the more reps you get at it, and the more times that you're in, it comes to you.
What's been the biggest adjustment so
Just learning everything in the playbook because there's so many concepts we have to learn, so many key words that mean different things, and those words may mean different things in different coverages or different different personnel lines. So just basically getting all the playbook down and carrying it over onto the practice field.
Cash, you had your welcome to the SEC moment yet?
Yeah, I've had it when I got blown off the ball today in practice on punt team, and my job was just take one step and just hit the guy in the chest, and he went right by me. So I was like, well, this is college football for sure.
With your position, there's a lot of young guys who don't have a whole lot of experience. How important is the spring to you as far as getting in there to get some playing time next year?
Just like I said before, the only reason why I came in the spring is just to get, some experience in before fall camp. So the other guys that are coming in, they're going to be struggling like me. I mean, I'm struggling right now. I mean, you can ask any linebacker, you can ask Coach Elliott. I mean, I'm struggling. This is because I went from high school to college like that, and still trying to study for school, get all my time management stuff in, and then having to study the playbook. And then you got to have time to sleep. So, it's just really hard to, just to get everything down. But, I'm really glad I came here in the spring. Good competition, good guys. All my teammates are good guys, and good guys to be around on and off the field. You got to ask Jordan Jones about that. It was funny for him, but I took a nap and I set my alarm for 7:30, and I woke up and I looked at my phone. I go, oh no! And so I literally sprinted, I just threw some clothes on, sprinted out the door, and then Jordan Jones is there. He's like, yo, where are you going? I was like, well, what are you doing here late for practice? He goes, no, dude, this is 7:30. I'm like, I know practice starts at 7:30. He goes, no, dude, 7:30 in the evening. I was like, oh my God. It's like, this stuff's getting to me. So, yeah, it's important to get your sleep, and naps are your best friend throughout the day, and unless it was like yesterday.
I agree.
Yeah.
How did you think everybody came back from spring break today? Just overall surprised?
We came back focused. The intensity was high. I mean, you could tell we're a little rusty, from being a week off. But the more reps you get, like I said, throughout the week, we're just going to get better, get back to things, get the ball rolling again.
What did you learn what did you learn? What kind of benefits you have being a redshirt?
I learned a lot, because last year they had me in the slot, and I moved to the outside, so I'm kind of getting trying to get used to playing outside and being more fluent and just working hard.
Was it hard to sit out last year, feeling like maybe you could help? As coaches talked about, that you redshirt guys looked like you could help, but they wanted to sort of be committed to giving you that year redshirt. Was that difficult to kind of wait?
It was difficult. It was difficult at first, but then I just got used to it. Then I just thought about it, sat down, thought about it, and it just helped me prepare my body before the SEC.
Do you recognize the value?
I see it.
Kind of glad.
I was glad they redshirted me.
Looks like you gained some physical maturity from having to your body now.
Yes, sir.
What do you weigh now, and what did you weigh when you first got here?
I'm 218 now. I weighed 225 when I got in.
Okay. Muscle down a little bit.
Coach Stoops said you and Jabari both are making some competitive catches today in practice. And what has that process been like to be competitive in the spring practice, knowing that you're going to go into the fall with a chance to really play?
It's very important being competitive because everybody a 5-star, 4-star, 3-star, so everybody great. So you just got to become ready to practice every day and just compete. That's all it is.
Now that you guys are in the mix, do you sense that that's an open competition for playing time? And nothing is given there, wide receiver. You have a chance to get 6.
Yes, sir. Because with the new coaching style, so everybody got a new resume. So everybody open. It's not no starters, not no second string, third string yet. So everybody just free open.
How have you adapted to Coach Thomas's coaching style?
Yes, I have. You know, he coaches hard. And if you fall down to play, catch the pass, fall down, he wants you to get up, still sprint 5 yards. And I like that in a coach.
What does that particular thing tell you about what he wants from you?
He just want hard work. That's all.
What about his personality?
He's funny. He's funny, but still coach hard. You know, he got that sense of humor, but then also he's still dedicated in what he do. And he want to teach young kids like us.
How much has having success on the field or coaching at the pro level make you listen to him maybe a little bit?
I mean, it made me listen to him a lot because growing up watching the 30 for 30, and I was hearing his name a lot. So then when I heard that he was gonna be our coach, I was like, whoa. So then I don't know, it made me buckle down, you know, just listen to him because he been through what I've been through. So and so and he was redshirted too, so it just made me want to listen a little bit more.
How much credibility does that give him with guys? That you have a new coach who walks in who's, you know, guys have watched him on that documentary and kind of know him coming in the door.
It give him a lot of credibility. Everybody respect him. Everybody just listen to him well, and he just always want the best for us.
Have you played inside or out?
Outside.
First day in pass, the team definitely kept up the intensity. Everybody was going hard, excited to get after it, especially just coming off of spring break. So we were just all trying to see where everyone was at. So it was definitely good. It was exciting to be out there. So I had a good time.
Speaking about where everybody was at, what did you feel like you are right now?
Right.
What did you find out about yourself?
Today I just found out that I'm physically ready. I feel a lot better than definitely last year. So I've been working hard. So it feels good to actually be out there competing for a spot, and just the competition is great out there. So I definitely feel like I'm prepared and ready to go.
Is it because of that redshirt season you feel physically ready?
Definitely. That redshirt year definitely paid off for me. Just learning more, watching everybody, and getting in the weight room. So that definitely paid off.
Was that hard for you? You know, so those coaches said that you guys looked like you could help, but they wanted to stay committed to that redshirt year. Was it hard feeling like maybe I can play, but not being able to?
Yeah, at the end of the day, it was definitely hard just watching last year, but I think it paid off better off for me just to have that year to get myself together. But it was definitely hard watching last year, but it paid off in the end, so I don't regret
You playing
anything.
inside or out?
Outside.
So what did you have to do to get yourself together?
Pretty much just get used to my body. Really, that was the most part. Get my body under control, and just my footwork really and route definition. That's what coach is trying to work with me most on now. Is just I'm already a big wide receiver, so they want me to keep my pass down and just definition really.
Is there still some adjustment? Mark mentioned you guys getting sort of bounced around at times still in practice. Is there going to be some adjustment to the physical play and all that?
Right now, I'm honestly not sure. Right now, I'm just going with the flow. Right now, I'm just playing my outside position, playing Z. But it definitely seemed like it's a little bit of adjustment. They're moving people around, seeing what people can do. So I'm really not sure right now.
How much does it help you going against DBs that are about your size, guys like Westery and those guys?
Oh yeah, it's definitely good for us. Going against physical, bigger DBs, because that's what we're gonna see every week going in. So, like I said, our DBs are getting better too. So the competition is there. So every day, I just come to get better and work hard.
How are you adapting to Coach Thomas's coaching style so far?
I like Coach Thomas's coaching style. Honestly, that's kind of what I come from, what I'm used to. More of a on hands coach that's gonna get on you and everything. So, but that also got a good relationship. So, I like Coach Thomas's style, and he pushes a lot.
He's got a little swagger to him. Do you like that?
I definitely like the swag part. That's what wide out all about. That's the most position we had the most swag and the most juice. So I definitely like that side of him.
Does it mean more to you? I mean, that he's been through it. He's been through the same things that you've been through at a very high level.
Definitely, that definitely means a lot because he always tells us that he know what we're going through. Just keep pushing through, and we can actually like relate to what the process he been through. He did it all, so he really just trying to help us out, get us to the next step.
Wide receiver, for lack of a better word, is been considered what they call a sexy position. But anyway, nevertheless, how difficult was it to you to know that you got to block as much as you do on this level?
Well, to be honest, I used to play offensive line in Little League, so I grew up blocking. So even in high school, that carried over the blocking, and even in college, that's what I try to do, bring to the team, be physical. I'm a physical wideout. I'm a little on the skinnier side, but I'm still physical. Like when it comes to blocking, I definitely put my nose down the block, so that's no problem.
How did you end up on the offensive line in Little League?
Cause that was just one of them things. I was tall, so the tallest people in my power on the team, they just automatically knew you was offensive lineman. It was smaller, shorter, faster guys, so they played the skill position, and I didn't end up playing wide receiver to about 7th grade, 7th, 8th grade, really when I started transferring over. So that's how that happened.